Now, second season of Idol,
Yeah.
how much are you enjoying it this time around?
I'm enjoying it. I have fun. You know, I love the guys. I love being there with Randy and Steven and Ryan. We have a good time. And we love, discovering, who walks through the door. And we love music. And so we just feel kind of blessed and lucky. And we just always remind ourselves. It's funny, the four of us get there, like, right before we go out. And we're always like, have fun, right? Have fun, have fun. That's it. Have fun. Okay, go. We take it seriously, but not too seriously.
It seems like the boys have their little pack, but I know it's been talked about before. But between you and Steven, who's more of the diva?
More of the diva?
Who's the longest?
I'm sure I take a long time to get ready. He takes a long time to get ready too, though. For a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And he's always about his outfits and always like looking at my jewelry and checking out my jewelry. He's like, "Where'd you get that? Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Don't you have your own jewelry? What's the matter? Trying to get mine too?" He's funny.
And his hair, between the two of you guys, his hair, your hair.
Yeah, we have fun. He's a fashion play himself. He's Steven Tyler.
Anybody standing out so far?
A lot of people. A lot of people. There's a lot of great talent this year, and I know, you always hear that, oh, there's so much great talent, but there really is. I think it's gonna be more of a surprise for us than it was last year. Last year we kind of knew like these people are gonna be in the top 24 at least, or the top 12 even. But this year it's just about, there's so many talented like big voices that I just feel like, I don't know, it depends on who does really well in the competition, like who's really consistent and who has great performances, because we actually got rid of some really big great voices during the process because they didn't have great consistency. We're like, you're so great, what's happening? But some people just, they can't handle the whole thing.
The stories are really touching, some of these backstories. Do you know them prior, or you?
No, we don't know the backstories beforehand. It's funny when I see them on the show and I go, ooh, we cut them. Eek. You know what I mean? But I guess that's what's good about it, is that, we're just judging them on whether we think they could be an American Idol or not.
And I know how compassionate you are for people. Is it sometimes hard for, when you got to send somebody home?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to tell somebody, especially somebody who's super talented, like you didn't make it to the next stage for whatever reason, because there's 34 people who are, better than you. I mean, it's a crazy thing to say, because you never know. It's just about who we think is going to do great in the competition. And, you say to them, you're super talented, you're great at what you do, but no. That's hard to say. It's no matter how you say it. So we try to do it in a good way.
What do you find like is the most challenging part of Hollywood Week?
Well, this Hollywood Week, last Hollywood Week, was my first time experiencing it. This Hollywood Week, I honestly, I never seen anything like it, and I've been watching the show for 10 years. It was, I don't know if it was the pressure because the show was really big last year, and once they saw the other singers, I don't know what happened. They were dropping like flies. It's crazy. And you'll see when you see it. It's very dramatic and surprising. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Is it like unexpected, like people that you want to win or you think they're going to win are getting dropped? Or
I mean, a lot of stuff happens. A lot of stuff happened in Hollywood. We were like, what? At one point I even had to talk to them, like, what is going on? You guys, we love you and we want you to do good. It was just a mess.
And Que Viva.
Yeah.
How excited are you about it? And what are people saying? What kind of responses?
I've only seen a little bit on Twitter. The response, I haven't heard officially anything yet. It just aired. And I've been on the road right now, but I'm sure I will hear soon. I mean, it was just, we've gotten a great response to it. I know it's a good show, and I know the first episode was great, but the second and third and fourth in the journey, it just gets better and better and better. As we were doing it, we were like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe this right now. You know what I mean? It was just, it's moving, it's cultural, it's social. It has so many different layers to it. To see all the countries competing, but still kind of coming together and rooting for each other and everything. It was just, it's amazing. It's a beautiful show.
Talking about the synergy between you and Mark and how you're getting along doing the show.
Yes, we are. Nothing bad to talk about. Sorry.
Today's show, working with Matt.
Yeah.
How did you enjoy doing that?
I do. I like Matt. You know, he has to do his job. Like you have to do your job, and you know, I respect him for that. You know, I just have fun. I have a good time in interviews. You know that. I'm playful and I just try to be honest and just be myself. And he's just doing his thing. So.
And lastly, Super Bowl. Who are you rooting
Yes.
for?
What I say? Not the Patriots, right?
There you go.
That's it.